CoastLife fam, this next segment you're going to notice something very specific. You're going to see two people. It's going to be Leah.
I was there. Mm-hmm.
It's going to be our producer Kendall, who's going to be doing a little more on-air stuff soon too. You will not notice me in this next segment. And Leah, why don't you explain why that might be?
Yes, what you notice is a lack of Charlie's presence in climbing over a 17-story building for our friends at Special Olympics of Delaware. Charlie did run into the ocean, though. We do have to give you some props for the polar bear plunge.
Listen, I am a huge fan of Special Olympics Delaware. Love what they're doing out there. I'll make a donation or something. I'm not going over the side of a building. It's just not happening.
He ran into the freezing cold water, but we did take our little daredevil producer, Kendall Gordon, and she was so brave, she was so fast, and she climbed over the 17-story building. So we're going to take a look at her experience and how all of that went.
Telling powerful stories sometimes means stepping out of your comfort zone. And in this case, it means stepping off a 17-story building. I teamed up with the Special Olympics Delaware to take storytelling to new heights, literally. I am a little bit nervous, I will say. I mean, before the entire ride up here, I was fine until I got in the elevator, and on the way up, I just kept going up more stories and more stories. I was like, oh no! But after getting walked through, Kevin was great. He walked me through all the steps and instructions, so I'm feeling a little more confident going into it now, but before I was a little nervous.
Hands out like this. Smile, get that picture.
See.
Like that. Now start walking down the building.
All right.
Good job.
Oh, shoot.
Too much pull on the handle.
All right, all right.
Walk your feet down a little bit.
Yep. Fine.
Walk your feet down a little bit.
Yep.
There you go. Now nice, easy pull on the handle. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
All right.
And when the wall ends down here, you're just going to step down onto that glass.
Okay.
Don't get to look around, Kendall.
Oh, jeez.
You have a good ride, darling.
All right, thank you. All right, here I go. I'm going. The ground, you never realize how much you take for granted until you are 222 feet up in the air. I just scaled a 17-story building, and I am thrilled about it. I am so glad I got to give back to a special cause for Special Olympics Delaware. Find out how you can give back more at SODE.org. Leah, Charlie, I'm tossing it back to you in studio.
Amazing.
Great
I was
job,
so
guys.
Proud of her.
Great job for you. Great job for Kendall. Great job for me staying home.
I will say I got my steps in that day because I was playing cameraman, and as I watched her go over the edge, I was like, oh, she's going really fast. So I like sprint down the building, and she beat me to it. But it was lots of fun, and of course, Special Olympics of Delaware. What they do is so great that they have all these programs for adults with physical and intellectual disabilities, and they just provide a space and programs for them to be themselves, live a best life that you can, and really become leaders in their community. And when you meet the athletes, they're just so much fun, and you fall in love with them just as much as the organization and their mission.
There's few groups, few people that are easier to root for than Special Olympics.
Yes, so you can always make a donation, or you can be on the lookout for events like the polar bear plunge, like going over the edge, and maybe we'll catch you there next year. But we do have a little bit more CoastLife to get to. Charlie's got to get downstairs, get ready for the news. We've got a little more CoastLife coming your way.